Ladies, have you ever experienced PE or premature ejaculation? Left you feeling a little shortchanged in bed? Hmm, let's chat. First of all, thanks for tuning in today to our Swell Playroom. This Facebook version is a quickie, and it'll be continued in the Swell Playroom. For that full length version, you can go to www.mixcloud.com/Marcia Chambers. That's mixcloud.com/Marcia Chambers. Today is actually Mardi Gras. Woohoo! And it'll begin the season for fasting and for Lent. Mhm. For those of us who observe. So, yay! Well, goddesses, welcome to the Swell Playroom, and I'm your host, Speaker MC. And as an award-winning international speaker and sexual wellness consultant, I found that because sex has been repressed and taboo for so long, that we women have forgotten how powerful and truly sexual we are. So it's my God-given right to speak fearlessly and positively about sex because we're no longer oppressed. And here's my disclaimer. You may be a little shocked with this content, but that's why Swell for Women exists, because we don't talk about these topics enough. So let's have some fun, shall we? Okay. Our topic today is PE, not the ones that they teach in schools. Our show title is Feeling Shortchanged. On this quickie format, I'll give you the introduction and leave it entirely up to you to follow up with the full-length version for more details. Fair enough? Okay, let's explore the problem. Well, it's a pretty common problem. 33% of men between 25 to 70 have some incident of PE. It's ejaculation, which always or nearly always happens before or within 30 seconds of penetration, whether it's a vaginal or anal penetration. And this occurs even when there is minimal stimulation. So what happens is it happens because the man is unable to delay his ejaculation, and this results into a very frustrated, distressed partner. Am I right? If this is an infrequent occurrence, that's hardly ever happened, or once in a while, once in the pink moon, then that's fine. However, if it's a normal event, then the long-term side effect in the partnership could be lack of avoidance or total avoidance of sexual intimacy, a lack of or total avoidance of sexual intimacy. And the bigger picture is it results in a sexless union if it is not remedied. So these things happen. However, now and then occurrence is pretty normal. But if it's a regular event, then why is it happening? Well, let's explore. If your partner is a little experienced, then he'll know how to delay his orgasms. What if he's under some stress or some anxiety or even depression? If it's been a while since he's had sex, then the anxiety of that's what's going to cause it. Or maybe he's taking some meds, and that may affect him to not only come too soon, but it may also cause him to not rise to the occasion. You get my drift? Well, that's a totally different topic. But the end result is the same. And maybe he has a super sensitive penis. Or it could be something culturally or childhood related, where there was shame and guilt involved with sex. He always felt the need to hurry up so he doesn't get caught. So he's been conditioned to come quickly. Or maybe you're just having a fight, relationship issues. He doesn't feel supported. He feels like a failure. That could also influence his performance in the sack. I briefly touched on meds, and that relates to some illnesses that required him to take the medication, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, prostate issues, and these meds may have adverse hormonal effects. Yep. Even some very serious illnesses can do some damage to his nerves, and that can cause him to have premature ejaculation. But nonetheless, whatever the reason, the result is the same. Okay. I hear you. But this doesn't necessarily have to be so, because there are remedies that can be employed. And I'm not talking about pills. Older and more experienced men learn to delay their orgasms. And the main reason for that is because they are more in touch with their bodily responses. Yes. Well, that's my time. And we'll continue this discussion in the S.W.E.L.L Playroom. Remember to visit us at www.mixcloud.com/Marcia Chambers. And thank you so much for tuning in today. And I will see you on Tuesday.